Yeah, big dog back, I'm commanding the troops. I got a legion of angels that stand at command in my hand, I'm commanding the room. I make them jump from the floor to the roof. They wanna do me Shador, they wanna try to ignore that your boy is the truth. It ain't no dim in my life, it ain't no breaking this buck, I'ma buck up on you. I can't be nothing but solid, feel like I'm stuck on my tooth. I don't know what else to do, establishing boundaries, people don't take it too well. Guess they gotta go if they move. I was in Greece, swimming the sea like a pool, healing my knee, let it soothe. Sorry doc, if I don't jump off this yacht, it's a L. I cannot lose, I'm breaking the rules. Octopus.
What's good, YouTube? It's your girl, April, from Conversations with Soft Rain. Welcome to the No Middleman panel. It is Monday. How are y'all feeling tonight, fellas?
Amazing.
How was your weekend?
It was good.
It was good. So, we have Souls from Souls of Thought over here on my left, and we got Mr. Unplug from Uncle Plug TV down here at the bottom. We are a third of the Raw Society, and we are on, I don't know what channels we are on. Are we on the Raw Society tonight and Souls of Thought?
And Uncle Plug TV.
Make sure y'all follow, make sure y'all like, subscribe, all that good stuff. And we got some interesting topics tonight. So would you want to introduce the topics, or do we have an icebreaker?
Yeah, we do have an icebreaker.
All right, what we got going on tonight?
I'm gonna tell y'all, it's very unique, man. It's not too often where Plug and Tez had an amazing show today. Like,
thank you, sir.
Yeah, it was great.
I gotta give y'all roses. That was an amazing show. Our icebreaker actually gonna like kind of go with a little bit of what y'all were talking about. And it's crazy because I put this show together Sunday night, and tonight myself, Plug, Tez, and Classic are all hitting on the same topics almost, or at least have the same characters. That's so crazy. Like, you can't make this up. This show, if anybody paid attention, this show has been presented since last night on YouTube. So I already had the show squared away.
It was, yeah. I saw it last night. Yeah.
And it's crazy because everything we're going to hit on today was hit on between the other shows. It's so crazy. So crazy.
That's
crazy. Tez called it synergy earlier. He called it synergy. So we're gonna actually start off here with Benny Siegel, man. Benny Siegel was on $1 Million Worth of Game, and he talked about one of his biggest mistakes when he started doing business and when he was an artist. So we're gonna hear what he got to say, and it's gonna kind of tie into what Plug and Tez kind of hit on earlier today. So here we go.
Because some of these artists need to hear it, because they, the money coming, don't nobody want to listen. They got it all figured out.
The main, like, looking back.
Yeah, what's the main things you did that's fucked up, like that fucks your whole career up?
Learn what I'm doing. A lot of, they just doing it. Everybody rap. Learn the business. If I'm going to be a rapper, I supposed to know every way I supposed to get paid, what I supposed to do. You supposed to know all those things.
Yeah.
I would have learned what you're doing and then figure it out. Because if you don't, you just got an expensive hobby. Because all that shit costs. All that shit costs.
That's a vicious expensive. I ain't never hear that one. Expensive. That's a hell of an expensive hobby.
You got an expensive hobby.
Because you got to pay for everything.
Studio time, marketing, promotion. If you playing and you ain't serious, you got an expensive hobby, nigga. They stop playing. Stop lying to yourself.
Damn, that's crazy.
Yeah.
I like that.
Being on Instagram is an expensive hobby because you got to fake it so much.
Expensive hobby.
You got to fucking fake it.
Because everybody frauding on there.
Yeah, you got to fake it.
That shit like the army. You could be all you could be.
Yeah, that joint different.
I like that.
It's definitely expensive. But like, I think we live in the world now.
We can't just skip past that, nigga. Instagram is like the army, nigga.
You could be all you can be. Be all that you can be.
Right here
on the gram.
Because you got to look at it.
Because some of these artists need.
So I thought it was very interesting because Plug and Tez talked about financial literacy today. And I feel Benny Siegel just talked about financial literacy just in a different fashion and in a different form, about like understanding what you're getting yourself into. Don't just be the act, but actually know what's going on behind the scenes. So what is y'all thoughts? Benny Siegel said one of his biggest mistakes early on in the game was not learning the business and just being the business.
if you're going to be an entrepreneur, that means you're paying yourself, or you don't have somebody paying you. You've got to know the ins and outs of how you're going to be getting paid. So it's if you don't know the ins and outs of how you're getting paid, i.e., if you're an artist and you need to have people on your team who's going to manage your stuff efficiently, and you need to know, even if you don't know how to manage it, you need to know what's really going on, regardless of you getting up on a stage performing every day or whatever. You still need to be involved in your books, and even if you do have a trusting factor, where whoever is managing your finances, like an accountant, you need to lay eyes on your money. That's your money that you're bringing in, and you need to know where it's going to, and or what's coming in and what's going out as well. Even if I was an artist and I didn't want, even if I didn't want to have like my money or my hands directly on my money, and I wanted somebody managing my money, I still want to set eyes on my money and really know the ins and outs of what's going on behind the scenes. And I think that's how a lot of celebs and people who are entrepreneurs
Mm,
She glitching.
yeah. Let's see if she make it back from the Matrix. You back? You back, Ray?
do pay themselves.
There you go.
There you go. That's what I just said. There you go.
But we respect it. We were able to hear most of it.
Okay.
But Plug was who I thought about when I heard this. And the reason why I thought about Plug is because Plug is in one of the last professions that really understood what their worth was. Because I remember as a kid when you can get a haircut for $6. And I remember about the time I got to high school, it was a hot 15 to 20. And that's still like 2005, 2003, 2004. And then when I got to New Mexico in around like 2009 through 2010, haircuts was probably still just touching about $20. Literally, like, and I'll never forget the first guy. It was a white dude too, man. I seen him on YouTube, and he was talking about how barbers need to understand their worth in the business that they're in, about what they were actually doing for people, like how they were actually like changing the person that was sitting in their chair. And I always thought about it. I thought about like, man, barbers had to wait so long to learn this, but the women let them down because women never taught barbers their worth. Because beauticians have always overcharged. Women has always overcharged. Like, as you know, it costs about $100 to get weave done, like braids, like all that stuff. I remember that.
Way more than that now.
Yeah, but when Benny Siegel said what he said, his career, his profession was the first profession I thought of. I was like, man, like that's literally what barbers were. They were people who had a talent, who provided a service, but nobody really respected their service.
Yeah, they respected it. You know what I'm saying? But it just wasn't a priority until more, more blacks were stepping into, professional roles. A lot of the situation, like even white guys as well, and Spanish guys as well, they worked outside. And now people are going out more, they're doing more things, they're making more money, so they're able to actually have a normal life, work and save. So now everybody's looking to get cleaned up, look presentable, you know what I mean? So it kind of like the owner of the shop, D Bless always says, know your worth, right? We raise our number. Like over the years, I've been raising like in increment fashions, you know what I'm saying? A 5 here, a 5 there, and it was just raising up to where the number that I am now, and but now people starting to realize the importance of, being presentable at all times, and, taking that time to pamper yourself. Like no one's going out and, going out and getting facials. So they come into the barbershop to get their beard done, get their hair cut, You know what I'm saying? Eyebrows trimmed up, you know, so they look nice. You know what I mean? So yeah. So this is a very, very lucrative business if you take it seriously. If you treat it like a hustle, it'll be a hustle. If you treat it like a business, it'll be a business. So yeah, definitely.
Yeah, but that was the first thing I thought about when he was talking about like the mistakes, and I was like, man, I think that's what barbers did for years, like years.
Mm-hmm.
Like it was crazy when you think about it. Then you started seeing travel barbers, people that was like traveling with celebrities and stuff. These cats pretty much on salary at that point, man. All they had to do was keep the head fresh. You know what I mean?
Be on call anytime they want it.
Yeah.
Thank you to the celebrities and the rappers, and you know, the ones who stay constantly on Instagram and they got to stay fresh. You know, and plus with this new generation, this generation of emulation. So whatever they see, they try to emulate. So yeah.
We about to go ahead and block you.
Yeah, it's about 3 of them that need to get
yeah, we're about to go ahead and get y'all on out of here so we can have us.
We appreciate y'all views and comments, but don't be coming in here with no mess.
We got your view already, so we good. We good. But I just thought it was a good icebreaker. But it was funny because I was like, man, Plug and them talked about like this financial literacy stuff early, so it was a good cover. Very, very good cover.
Do y'all think that it's more so prevalent now as far as like the barbers, the price range that barbering is now versus because of social media and people wanting to present themselves more? That I think as a society altogether nowadays, because of social media, we try to present ourselves better. And there's more focus on how we look versus, you know, who we are for the most part.
Especially with fashion being a big thing. You know, with fashion being a big thing, you know, how can you jump in a fresh shirt, fresh pants, you know, some fresh shoes, and then you ain't got no cut. You know what I mean? Like it don't go together. So, yeah, and thank you to all the metrosexuals out there.
Oh, metrosexuals, yeah.
Come every week, huh?
You know what I'm saying? You know, it's all good. You can put that clear coat on your nails, man. Hey, do you, bro? Straight up.
Are we gonna get to the few comments we have right quick before we move on?
Go ahead and do it.
Okay. So, Classic, are you gonna click them?
You're not able to click them?
I can't click them.
Give me 1 second.
Welcome in, Classic. Your show was great today too. 333. Uncle Plug said 333.
I ain't get to finish it yet.
Classic said, let's go. Uncle Plug said, run up them lights.
Oh, that's another one. My bad.
Yeah, we don't know. I don't even know what a demogorgon is. Uncle Plug said, act like you know Raw Society Coalition. Classic said, real talk. Classic said 100 in Target. And yes, I was glitching.
You're glitching. What's up, Gin and Juice? What's up, Gin and Juice?
Classic said, I'm going to stay grizzly at these new prices. Hey, Tez, 333. Welcome on in, Tez. Your show was good too, Tez.
Yeah, but it's crazy, Classic, that they'll spend the same price on a bottle, though. That's going to be gone. That's going to be gone that night, bro.
But
you know what I'm saying? You're looking at the numbers
and
that cut gonna last you at least a week and a day or two.
I think it just took
we got another one.
Yeah, it just took so long for barbers to do it. I think it caught people off guard.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Like I'm telling you, man, like you gotta think about it. Like I went from being a kid all the way up to 18, dog, and the price didn't go no higher than $13.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
But you think about, you know, I look at everything in a total, man, totality. You got to think that barber been in there all day, and you know, like him making $100 to $200 a day was sufficient. You know what I mean? Like
the economy has changed a lot as well.
The economy has changed. So when it was a 67, when I started working in this barbershop, it was a 67-year-old barber named Mr. B. And Mr. B said, man, it's a wonderful profession. He said, it's wonderful. He said, man, I can man, I can have a light bill due today. I can come in here and get that light bill today and go and pay it right then for my old lady. You know, Mr. B, he used to share like all the simple things that he used to say was like very, you know what I'm saying, very essential to me, that I used to just peep game from how just a simple way of life, the simple things that made me help me appreciate this barber game.
But you know what was crazy, Plug? Like, not even thinking about like the cost of living, dog. Like we looked up to our barber. Like Anwar at Next Level, he always had the flies ride, and nigga always came in fresh. Like, but you think about it, like he wasn't charging nothing, but like, you know what I mean? But so you think about it in your head, like, dog,
but you touch so many hands and so many avenues to where you actually, if you think about it, man, back in the day, say a barber back in the day probably was making like a week. Let's just say he was making $800 a week.
Yeah.
It wasn't too many people that was making $800 a week back in, you know what I'm saying, the late 80s and not early to mid 90s. They weren't making $800 a week. You know what I mean? Like that was, I mean, if he was making 1,000, like he was like a premier barber, he was making over 1,000 a week. You know what I mean? Like then, yeah, like you talking about 65 to 70K, 75K a year.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, yeah.
Cause you gotta think about it. If he was making 4,000 a month, it's 12 months a year. He was only bringing home 48,000.
But times have changed. That 48,000 now is now 80. You know what I'm saying? Is almost 90,000.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Because just the economy. So just putting that $20 haircut out there, and then a $25 shave and haircut. You know what I'm saying? Like he was making some money. I don't want to count nobody's pockets.
What did Clippers go up as y'all were making your prices? Okay, because I was wondering.
Bro, Clippers then went up about 300%.
That's what I was thinking.
The most expensive clipper when I started cutting, the most expensive clipper was no. It was the Andy's Masters, and it was 90. It always had been $99.
Yep, I had a
$99.
All silver one, no color.
All silver. You know what I mean? One of the best clippers ever made.
Yeah,
and you know that was the most expensive clipper. All the other clippers you can get them for $50, $60. Trimmers you could get them for $75, $65, $60 to $75. Now trimmers are $200 and maybe $30. Clippers are almost $300, bro. $240, $250. Like for real.
So y'all's expensive.
You don't think about the rate.
You know what they
You don't think about the alcohol. You don't think about the cool care. You don't think of the oil, everything you need to maintenance, clean, sanitize, everything. It's crazy, man. It's expensive.
That is crazy.
Plus your booth went up every month too. You pay about a month of the week.
About a week.
Classic said, I'm not knocking y'all grind. I'm just gonna invest in some clippers. I pay for a barber maybe twice a year. My hair grows fast as heck. Ted said he closed a shop because of this. Rispy said, baby oil. By Rispy, we appreciate your view. Gun Show said,
what's up? He said corded clippers are the best. Hey, you ain't never lied, man. That ACDC, man, you already know. Yeah. You know, they just get in the way though. You know what I'm saying? Hey, my G, I remember putting them wraps around the cord so you know which one was which, man. They get tangled but
the best. All right.
Yeah, they are the best. That Masters, that corded Masters, it'll go unraveled. That corded Wall Senior, it'll go unmastered. Yeah.
Ted said it got you already read it?
No.
Ted said it got ridiculous trying to keep up with the essentials in the shop because of inflation. Yeah, I bet. He said Andy's Masters cost $250 now.
Yeah.
I end up getting the wall. Is it the balding one? It was like something. It was like one something.
Oh yeah.
Gun Show. I forgot to tell you, welcome in, Gun Show. I hadn't seen you
Yeah.
before, so welcome to the No Middleman panel.
Welcome, my G. Welcome, my
Yeah,
G.
he said right. He's over on the vertical, so we appreciate your view. Make sure you like, make sure you share, all that good stuff.
You a barber, Gun Show?
Ted said, I don't buy anything
Hey,
Wall.
Me neither, bro. Me neither, bro.
Wall done moved up though, man. I think low key Andy's bought Walls.
Nah, I don't think Waller ever sell, man. That name vintage, man. It's like Ford and Chevy. Andy's and Wall is like, you know what I'm saying? Never. Yeah, man. Andy's and Wall is like Ford and Chevy, bro. Like they classy, bro.
He said he do his cuts on the side. He said,
Yeah. He's a straight blade.
You glitching.
Yeah,
He said, yeah, I've been doing it for 30 years, bro. Hey, salute, bro.
Yeah.
Salute, bro. Hey, you certified, bro. You a certified one, man.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. I salute you, brother. Your fellow barber brother, man. I salute you, brother. Yes, sir.
He said, all right. Ted said he gonna send pics. Let's get into this first topic of the night.
Yes, sir.
Coming from Shannon Sharp in the game. Is it okay to talk to your friend's ex-girlfriend? We're gonna hear what Game had to say. We're gonna go from there.
Boy dating this girl, she 5'10", 165, nice hair, lashes, nails. I mean, she's nice.
Amazon.
Yep, 5'10" though.
Yeah.
Yeah, she on up there. You know what I'm saying? She on up there. You know what I'm saying?
Like
stack. Yeah, stack like dirty laundry in the dorm room.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
I
saying?
don't want no issues, Clay.
So they break up. You cool with hollering at her?
I think I'm cool with that.
Oh, no. The answer was no.
Here's the thing.
The answer is no.
No, it ain't. Let me tell you why. The reason is love is a really mysterious fruit. And the woman that's dating your homie,
Yeah.
that might be your soulmate. You don't know. And if he didn't marry her or he doesn't have children with her, then she just goes back into the single market with everybody else.
For somebody that don't know her.
Right. But I just feel like
Hey, this nigga bugged out.
Slimmy.
Which one?
Well, we started on this the
nigga
other
bugged
night.
out.
So what do y'all? Why he bugged out, Slimmy?
I don't like Shannon Sharp.
You can't do that. You can't do that. No, not no X.
He said no.
Not no X. Don't do that, man. That's bad taste. That's bad taste, man.
I mean, he don't got no morals. He had a baby with somebody that his first baby mama used to change diapers. He has no morals.
What is that?
So one of his baby mamas was friends with his new baby mama. What's her name? Evelyn's daughter.
How do you know this?
Yeah.
She's friends with Evelyn, the baby mama's mother.
No, his baby mama. One of Game's.
No, what I'm saying is the game's baby, the first baby mama, she's cool with Evelyn, and Evelyn's daughter is the game's other baby mama.
Correct.
Whoa.
Mm-hmm.
He just do anything.
Whoa. That's kind of bugged out too.
Yeah, that's why I say he don't have any morals. So
he doesn't have morals.
Not good ones.
Who you say was
so do you have morals if you go after your homie's woman?
You can't be doing shit like that, man.
Yes.
That's just
Especially if
is
you
it
fucked
ever
her
okay?
over. Yeah, if you fucked her over. Why are you fucking over good chicks? Fuck you.
What?
So is he really your
Wait. Stop trolling. Come on, man. Stop trolling.
I have that.
There you have
So
it.
is it ever okay to date your homie's ex?
Game said your best friend girl could be your soulmate.
Nah.
Hey, look, this might be why Classic and them think the way.
Yeah,
bro.
Yeah, I respect it. I totally respect it because why?
The only reason he's okayed it because he's done it. I'm gonna tell you, bro, that is absolutely, and I mean positively, off limits. I don't care, bro. If you my dog, I'll never talk to nobody you ever talk to. How I look, all right, that mean we in the same circle, bro.
Yeah.
And we gonna walk in, you in 2016 walk in with this bro. Everybody know that this your girl. Everybody's gonna associate. Everyone is going to associate this woman with you. Why am I gonna walk in with her? They're gonna be looking at you like, huh? Who's gonna be okay with that? No one. Bruh, no one is gonna be okay with that. Anybody who is okay with that, I'm sorry, bro. You ain't my kind, bro. I'm sorry, you ain't my kind, bro. I just there's nothing for us to discuss, bro. Like all day. You know what I mean? All day, bro. We ain't the same kind, bro. You just ain't my kind. You know what I'm saying? We ain't the same kind, bro. That's weird, bro. You know what I'm saying? That don't make any sense, bro.
We got some people in the chat that feel differently. All right.
J Party. Got it.
What's up, bro?
Man, he back, man. Welcome back, man. Welcome back. I ain't seen you in a minute. He said game is right technically, but it definitely violates the bro code to do something like that.
Definitely, bro.
So it's like two things can be true.
No, they can't.
That's what that's kind of what he said. He said game is right technically, but it definitely violates the bro code.
How can it be right and be a violation?
Comments. I'm going out the comments.
Yeah, bro. That is not going to fly, bro. That's she go out there in the dating pool. Let her go. Let her go. All the way from here. 9 times out of 10, if they broke up, it didn't work out. He doesn't want to see her anymore.
Right, because
he definitely don't want to see his main. He don't want to see his main man with a broad that he don't probably want to see ever again. You know how awkward that is to run into somebody you used to date at the grocery store. You know, hey, how you doing? Is it a hug? Handshake? Like what is? And now you walking in with my partner? Nah, dog, you have no friends, bro. You just let me know that you have no friends. You have a bunch of associates and burnt bridges around you, bro.
That tells you too, though. Like it kind of defines why the celebrity world is the way it is. How everybody dates the same person.
Yeah,
like it makes sense in their world,
and that's why they'll never come together. Because I feel like if you with my bro, you was eyeing her the whole time I was with her, bro. Like that's weird, bro. That's weird, bro. Like what you was eyeing her the whole time? Was you dirty macking me when I wasn't around? I don't know what's going on, bro. You ain't my friend, bro. You ain't my partner, bro. You tripping, bro.
You ain't my friend. What Mo said, Mo 3. Go ahead.
Ted said, like I said earlier, game is the dude who enjoys messing with other people's chicks or telling them that he did.
Everybody,
that's what Slimmy was saying, right? Too. Somebody was saying that. Classic said this conversation is weird. Absolutely. Gun said, "Hex no."
Hey,
Classic said, "Then y'all wonder why I'm gonna keep mine in the house."
Hey, bro, you heard what we said, bro. We ain't on that type of time, cause I ain't on that type of time.
But when I heard it, bro, I said, "Dang,
hey,
it set us back another 2 years."
Classic and Tez, boy.
Set us back another 2 years with Tez and Classic, dog. Probably another decade, dog.
That's crazy.
Look at them facts.
Classic said game was right as wait.
Game was right as hell.
Wait, Classic.
Hold up now.
What? Wait, hold on. What is you on, bro?
He might be trolling.
You know who your homies
I told you. I told you.
Nah.
I can hear him right now.
Hey, I don't know the game, bro.
That's crazy.
He said, "No, man, it's nature."
Yeah.
Oh, I wish I could call in.
Nah.
Michael Bailey.
I'm with you, bro. I'm with you, Mike. Yeah. Speaking about language,
Mike, man. Shout out, man. Welcome
in, Michael. If this is your first time, make sure you like and all that good stuff. Gun show it says it makes you think something was going on while they was together.
Straight up.
Classic said familiarity breeds
Familiarity.
attraction. A 3 will look like a 5 after working with her 40 hours a week.
I would say it's a southern thing, April, but plug from the south too. But we have the hardest time, we have the hardest time pronouncing this one.
You know what I'm saying? I'm pulling up with the X, you know what I'm saying? You know, to the birthday party, you know what I'm saying? And like, hey, Nisi, how you doing? Like, hey, you know her, don't you? Yeah, y'all, you remember her? That's crazy as hell, bro. Everybody be like, man, you better get the hell away from Buddy, right?
Let me ask y'all this though. Because we all come from different avenues, right?
True.
Let's say somebody moved to your town. Y'all become homeboys, and then he introduced you to his girl, and it's your ex.
Ooh.
Hey. I had some weird happen like that before, bro. I ain't gonna eat.
How do
I was in Korea.
How you play that out though? Like we don't know each other. We became homeboys, and then I was like, hey, bro, I'm gonna bring my old lady through, man. You like, all right, cool. You got your old lady, I got my old lady. Then we pull up, and you like, I'm gonna keep my mouth shut. Hey, if Shawty don't say nothing, I ain't saying nothing. Because that y'all already together before I even met you. But are you eventually gonna say something?
Oh man, that's tough, bro. That's a tough situation.
Do you think that she would say something to her boyfriend?
That would have to be in her court to say something.
But so come on. So you wouldn't say nothing though.
Damn, bro, that's tough, bro. That's because bro, you don't man. Now I'm finna ruin something. Y'all was together before me and you met.
Yeah.
So y'all was already engaged before me and you got cool. I just see this. I see what type of dude she like. You know what I'm saying? Because me and you vibing. You know what I'm saying? And she vibing with you. You know what I'm saying? Like I see what kind of dude she like. And he just became a part of the circle. Their situation was already going on, but prior to me and him meeting. So there's like, that's an awkward situation. I don't know what to say. I probably fade to the black, bro. Like I probably be like, man, why he ain't calling, man? He don't want to hang out no more. Nah, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because I'd rather you be happy with her, you know what I'm saying, than me and you be cool. I would prefer you be happy with her than me and you be cool.
Man, what if she was the reason of y'all breakup? What if she was a bad woman though? What if she was the one that cheated? What if she was the one that kept up mess? What if she was the one that was insatiable? What if she was the reason for y'all breakup?
And I'm gonna wait till it dissipate, and then he circle back around, and then I'll be like, yeah, bro, I want to say something, bro, but I ain't want to mess up. Hey, dog, that's not my job to mess up your happy home. Hey, you know me and you used to. Nah, I ain't him. I can't be him, bro. I think the reason why I don't do that is because of the feelings.
I ain't gonna lie to you, plug. I would want you to tell me, big dog.
Yeah. I
mean, I would want you to call me and be like, hey, bro, I see y'all happy, but I need you to know, man, that we talked before. I would want to know that. I would sit then let me put the ball. Then let me put the ball.
Warnings. I done gave warnings before about someone that I knew that somebody was pursuing.
Yeah.
I gave warnings, and he still went and hollered at little mama and still had a baby.
Hey, that's
they ended up breaking up because all the stuff I said came to fruition, and I was like, I ain't say I told you so. I just gave him the look like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah,
that's funny.
He was a bird.
That's funny.
Classic said, no handshake, no friendship. Ted said, don't need to know mines.
Here they go.
Classic said, nope. Ted said, don't need no stories about her. He said, don't need no one DMing her.
For real.
Not having no funeral. He good in the crib.
Seriously, his wife gonna pass away. Nobody ain't gonna know.
Thank y'all for coming out. My condolences, brother. My condolences.
Yes, you been down lately. No, I'm good.
Good, I'm all right. Hey, this too shall pass.
Classy said that ish ain't even no bros codes. I done passed my homie so much at work, so much work. Oh.
Okay. Well, that's okay. You got an alternate lifestyle. You got an alternative lifestyle.
Classy, man, elaborate what you mean though.
Can't even hug her.
Can't even hug her. No need to spark arousal. I can talk like Tez.
God damn.
I can talk like Tez.
That says a lot about your bro.
Classy said y'all are in y'all feelings. That bra gonna be somebody else's bust down. I don't care if it's bro.
So you will be okay with that, Classy?
It seems so.
So, Classy, you will be okay with somebody talking to a girl that you talked to that was now your ex?
I don't think he probably don't mind it being him.
Hey, Flo with Joe. Welcome in. It's been a minute. I think we've seen you before, so welcome back in. We appreciate you coming in. Ted says she sees status. He see a layup. Classy said 1. Do you care who your homies smash? 2. Do you care who your exes smash?
As long as she ain't smashing the homie.
100% Drew, welcome in. If this is your first time,
what's up, Drew? What's happening with your family? My boy.
Like and share and all that. He said, "Do you play against yours, but we can no longer be friends."
That's what I'm talking about.
When you see me, go the other
way already.
So,
that's the South.
That automatically end y'all broship.
That's the South, bro. That's the brother congregation, man.
You can't do that.
Talking about?
You can't do that. Like I kind of understand what Class is saying, but to me, it's still some respect. It's all about respect.
Respect. If you respect me, bro, you're not gonna pursue you ain't gonna pursue my bro, man. Like if you is gonna smash, keep it in the like Michael Jackson, keep it in the closet.
Because that's not even an afterthought. That means you already played on this. Like you knew that's who you would, you know what I mean?
And even if you didn't, it looked like that. And if it quacked like a duck, looked like a duck, it's a duck.
Class said 3. Why do you care if they smash each other? He said, if you care what your ex is doing, you still with her in your brain. Oh, okay.
It ain't the same thing, killer. I don't care what you saying. I don't care how you elaborate it. I don't care how you put it together. It ain't the same thing. It's too many to be worried about one. And that one you shouldn't be worried about.
This was what get me, man. Like their stance on different things are so different.
It's crazy.
Can't meet your wife.
You know what I mean?
But you can smash my past thing.
You know what I'm saying? That's like crazy work. That's crazy work, B. Yo, B, that's crazy work, B.
Classy said, if you care about your homeboy, I'm gonna say addictivity, that's existing. If you care about your ex coochie, you still want her.
Nah, that ain't got nothing to do with it. And you is not gonna move that goalpost like that. That got nothing to do with that. That is a V, bro. That's a violation, bro.
Classy said, my brother can marry my ex and I'll be the best man.
Whoa.
And you ain't got no business dating a bust down. 2 different things. You is not moving that goalpost. I'm not gonna allow you to do it.
What he just said? He said
his brother could marry his ex and he'll be the best man.
Ew. My boy.
He said he shouldn't have introduced them. Dang, it's crazy.
Super crazy, man.
Ted said, I'm not hanging out with anyone's girl. Ted said, always good. I don't care for my exes in that way. Classy said, yes, I'll be okay with it. It's a natural occurrence. That's why don't nobody need to meet none of mines.
I get it because I see how you think.
I get it now. The minute I'm done, I already know she's going to find a pole to cry on. That's their nature. We ain't splitting the block, so why should I care? I am trying to project his voice, his tone. Classy said, I'm not stopping a friendship over no bust down.
Like I said, you ain't dating no bust down.
Ted said, I got homies who married my exes. My policy come from the human experience. Wow.
Everybody ain't your friend. Everybody ain't your partner. Everybody ain't no real nigga. If I tell you I got you, I got you. When it's fucked up to be fucked up, just hold it down and keep it silent. And when I'm not around, I respect your name. Won't let a nigga talk about you. No, sir.
Understand that
was not your friend.
They don't understand that. That's what it is.
That was another nigga.
I'm catching it now, though. The South is totally different.
Totally different. Totally different down here in the South.
The South will kill you over stuff like this.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Because I would like it looks it appears as if you was plotting the entire time.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And if you got her, not you probably was trying to shoot while I wasn't even around. But I mean, you're disrespecting me in a way. You can't explain it any other way.
Mm.
The South, we different. Yeah. I get it now, y'all. I can't be upset at your classic and Ted. I get it, man. I'll never meet him. I understand, man. I get it.
I get it, bro.
I get it. That's different right there.
Chris said, man, what are y'all talking about? If I pull up with some fine ish, you dudes think that I think y'all can't tell that she fine because she's with me. Come on, man.
Hey,
it ain't that. It ain't that. Okay, I can. When I initially meet her, right? Let's just say I give her once over. I look and say, "Hey,"
I wouldn't even acknowledge her. I wouldn't even acknowledge her, man.
You know better now.
You so stupid.
You know better now. Because it's like I'm be like, bro, I give her once over. Hey, my boy got himself something. Hey, man, you got your beautiful young lady. After that, it's over. It's over. She sis now. She sis. She little sis. Hey, what's up, little sis? Hey, Niecy, how you doing? It'll be Niecy. She gonna call me big bro, little sis. That's it.
And so you know what's funny to me though? Like, I wouldn't even care because that's what I would expect from Classic. You see what I mean? Like I don't look at dude like I don't have to look at a dude's girl. It's like, okay, that's what I expect. Okay, we keep it moving. That's what. Okay, that's his old lady. I get it. That's it.
That's it.
Yeah, okay. that's my guy. You know what I mean? I know my guy. You know what I mean? Yeah.
I see no longer like after the initial meet, like she's not really that significant anymore.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's your bro.
Yeah,
and that's it.
Yeah.
Listen, I've never talked to them about what ungodly things I've done to them ladies, and I never will.
I'm gonna tell you, Ted, I don't think nobody want to go behind Ted anyway. Ted like he'll be a low down, dirty boy.
I'm gonna make sure when the next man
y'all tripping because
these are tainted goods.
They all bust downs when they like the guy.
Nah.
Said, so in the South, if y'all go together once, y'all go together forever.
Nah, ain't that.
No,
ain't even that. It's just that. Nah, bro. It's just man. It's all about respect. We still say yes sir, no sir. You know, it's all about respect, bro. And I respect you enough not to play with you like that.
And I'm gonna tell you this. Plug can tell you this. Like you could take it down this simple in the South. I wouldn't even sell my old school to Plug if he liked my old school car. Because I know some of the corners I might have cut. I know some. I'm gonna sell that to some little youngster.
Hey, over there.
Yeah. I'm like, hey, Plug, nah, bro. It looked nice.
No, I'm gonna help you find you one.
Yeah.
I'm gonna help you. Hey, I know the dude that sold me this one. I'm gonna help you go find that one. And I'm gonna look out for you.
It's that simple in the South for real. Like your homeboy don't sell you a car.
I won't play with you like that.
He'll help you find one. But he won't go sell you his car. Like
unless I know I took care, I took care of this thing. Like, bro, you know, I took
he might not even sell it to you. He might just give it to you.
Yeah, straight up.
For real. Like it's that serious in the South. Like I know cats who would not, bro, because they know that transmission about to drop it by the good too.
Yeah, so crazy.
Y'all like I'm serious, dog.
Yeah, you're right though. Yeah, you're right. You don't sell nobody your car.
Yeah, you don't sell nobody the car. You ask everybody around like, hey, bro, you know somebody want to buy this? You know your homeboy love it, but you'll be like, hey, you know somebody who want to buy it?
Yeah. Yeah. No, bro. I did some things of that, right? ain't gonna do you like that, bro.
Where we at now?
Hold on, wait.
Because my friendship with you means more than the lust for her.
Okay. Ted said that's ridiculous. If a chick is my ex and a dude catch her after me, I ain't mad. He want that headache. I don't.
That's a dude. I ain't talking about your partner.
Your partner, your homie, your bro.
Partner, dog. Come on, man.
Classic
Y'all rolling in the same circles, bro.
Classic said, I don't even look other dudes, women in the eyes. Y'all making it about the bros, and it's about the 304s.
He's stupid. He don't look at him in the eye.
I don't care what she feeling. I don't care if
you can't help your sis want you though, big bro.
I don't want it.
He said you can't help your sis want you though, bro.
Yeah.
No, I don't care what it. I don't. And nah, bro. For you, I'm not doing that, bro.
That's so funny.
I done been in that situation before. I done had a chick that I done talked to date one of my partners. He didn't know about it. She didn't say nothing. I didn't say a damn thing.
He said, "Nah, she ain't mine no more. Never again. Once I'm done, I'm done." Ted said that. Classic laughing. Ted's and fool. He said, "I already told you I give them Ted's Down syndrome. Make them super stupid." Classic said Ted's a fool.
For real.
A&W, welcome in. Do you see her face? She has 40 exes she's mad about. No, I could care less about my exes, honey. And it's not 40 of them either. Classic said, how is smashing a single woman disrespectful to anybody? Classic said, explain, please.
It ain't gonna happen, cuz.
Yeah, you can't explain it.
To me, and I think souls at the same time, bro. You is not gonna justify that to us, bro. It's not I don't care. I don't care what argument you come up with, sir. You could be the greatest litigator this evening, sir. It's not gonna happen. We're not gonna see it your way ever. It's not gonna happen. It's too much respect for my dog to be with this broad. It's not gonna happen. Not at all.
Ted said, I train them for the next man and move on. We don't sit in it or dwell on it. We worried about the next goal.
I'm not gonna let you move the goalpost, Tez. Not the same thing. I'm not gonna let you move the goalpost.
See,
hey, what Juvie said? Niggas don't play no game no more. Niggas will bust your head if you bang his old. Hey. Attitude adjustment. We all need.
Tess says, Tessie taught me. Any eggs of Tess. Tessie taught me. My partner is a dude. Laugh out loud.
He's stupid.
I said, y'all just glitched.
No, you glitched.
Got him.
You're glitching, sir. We're not going to see it. No, we are not going to see it the same way.
No, you're going to say laugh out loud. Question said, you banging my ex affects me none.
It doesn't matter. It's not going to happen. You won't be affected because it's not going to happen.
Yeah, we better move on. Y'all ain't gonna do this. These boys stupid.
Hey guys, wow, man. I love the dudes, man. The dudes, wild, man.
So this is again, man. Classic had perspective with Banks with 21 Savage. It's crazy that we all aligned on the same topics today, dog.
I love that interview, though.
I picked a different version of the interview, but we all have watched the same stuff. This is crazy. You can't make it up, man.
But, bro, I just want to say about this. Like, this is what I've been waiting for. See, because most of these cats been making this music for them when they was younger, for that crowd. But now I say, what happens when you 25, 30? You 30 years old. You ain't even thinking like that no more. Now, life sets in a little different when you're in your upper 20s and lower 30s. Life set in a little different. You thinking a little different. You moving a whole lot different.
But what he finna say about Drake stood out to me. And I want to hear y'all perspective on this.
Yeah, I ain't get to that part. Go ahead.
This is what he said.
You still don't win. Like he called me one of them days, or I called him. I think this was after the first song, the song with Metro them. And I said, goddamn, I said, you finna go into a battle that you can't win. Like, there's no way you can win.
What you mean?
When you no matter what, bro, certain situations, even if you win, you still don't win. Like the what he would have got if people would have quote unquote say he won, because I don't really look at like who won or who lost if I'm still being screened the most. Like, so, but people say like, oh, Kendrick won. Kendrick, a good ass rapper though. You get what I'm saying? And some of his songs was hard.
Yeah.
But goddamn, Drake, I like Drake songs too. You feel what I'm saying? But I feel like the only difference is when you're at the top, when you're the number one, where does winning put you?
Yeah.
You can't go like number 1.1. So how the could you win anyway? That's what I told him. Like how can you win?
Ego involved though. Niggas ain't going.
So it's funny, the part that caught my attention compared to the next part that caught classic attention about the ego. But I thought about what he said was like, you can't beat someone who's still winning. Like Drake is still the number one streaming artist in music. Even when he lost the battle, he was still the number one streaming artist in music. And like Savage said, how can you can't go no higher than number one?
Can I say this?
Go ahead.
Bro, it was a time I was riding home. Now me, I wouldn't say a Drake fan, but Drake makes great music. I don't care what nobody says. But bro, it was a time I rode home and they did a snippet. They did a snippet of every hit, every number one hit that he's had. It lasted an hour. And when I got out the truck, they still wasn't done. Like he has unlimited hit. He's been going strong since 2008. No one's bigger than that. I don't care who it is. I don't care. They can say Michael Jackson. They can say whoever. Now the impact of Michael is way greater than the impact of Drake. But I would say there's nobody with a longer hit list than Drake. Nobody. Ain't nobody.
Drake got a book, dog. Y'all know a lot of people don't even know that Drake wrote a book, dog.
It's a possibility.
But it just caught my attention when he said it. I was like, do you really ever lose? I think we talked about this. I don't know, Plug, if it was me, you, and Classic, but I was asking somebody that it's like, where do you go when you like, oh no, Classic was talking about it on his stream about the average guys. And I said, isn't everybody average? And then Classic talked about how he's not average. But I said, okay, let's say you're not average and you're in the top tier of men, right?
Mm-hmm.
Where do those top tier men place you? Like once you feel you hit the peak, what else can you do?
Where to go?
Like what? Like so? Isn't technically everybody average?
You're in different places on the average scale. Is that what it is?
You might have some extraordinary talents or some things that make you stand out, but technically everybody's average.
What's up, Sko?
Hey, Sko.
So I thought it was a very good perspective, man, from him because he said he kept telling Drake, "Don't do it." Like,
I mean, I knew from the jump he shouldn't have did it because it's two guys that's right now that you should not, that nobody in the industry should play with, and that's Pusha T and Kendrick Lamar because them guys are real cerebral, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like Travis Scott would never say anything to Pusha again. He killed him in one verse, a couple of bars, and sent him on his way.
Yeah.
He sent him on his way. And then you just don't play with guys like that because they ain't got nothing better to do than to fuck with you. That's it. They got nothing better to do. He turned all his attention from all the concerts that was coming up, the album that was coming out, and turned all his attention to you.
Yeah.
And strategically put something together within 3 weeks. Within a 3-week span, he executed a execution plan that lasted over a year and a half with a Super Bowl appearance, a number one album. It's crazy, bro.
And it's to do left.
I say 80% of that album was a hit.
Yeah.
Those are not the rappers you mess with.
Yeah.
just don't.
So technically, the win was for Kendrick just to become just the win. It was just a win.
I think that he created a shift. There's a shift now. What he did to Drake opened the door for Clips to come in and drop their new album. It's like he sat back and listened to Killer Mike and said, yeah, he won a Grammy, bro, but I don't really think they're giving him the respect that he deserves. And so what he did was, boom, now let Killer Mike push on through. He just came through and opened the door, and then boom, you know what I'm saying? Open the door for Clips to come in and do what they do. You know what I'm saying? Like, real rap is back. Even a lot of cats, you notice ain't a lot of music has been dropping because they was like, man, I can't even come with that right now. I got to go back in the lab. Everybody had to go in the lab. That's why there ain't so much music coming out right now, because everybody's going back into the lab. The next album that I think should drop, and he shouldn't drop so soon, it should be around probably my birthday in April or maybe May, is J. Cole. But everything else, it better be legit. It better be legit. I'm gonna check out that 21 Savage tomorrow. I'm gonna cut to it tomorrow.
I gotta finish it up. But when I heard that part, I was like, that's true, man. Like, can you really lose when you still winning? Like, he's still winning.
That one battle was probably lost.
That's what I'm saying.
His overall battle is.
I don't feel like he lost. I feel like Kendrick achieved his objective. I feel like sometimes, because if you're a Drake fan like myself, I'm a real Drake fan. I love Drake. To me, Drake music still sounded great. I can also say Kendrick dropped a lot of bars. Like Kendrick. So it's really about what type of rhythm you like, which beat you like the most. And without that anthem that Kendrick had, it probably would have been an even matchup.
Yeah. But I think that everybody needed. I've been said that he's been oversaturated for a minute. It was time for him to take a break, bro. You know what I mean? It's like it was time for him to, man, take a break, bro. You've been on a run. You've been on a run for 13, 14 years, bro. Like, take a break, bro. It's time to take a break, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, you did great, bro. You had a hell of a run. I mean, bro, there's no run greater. You know what I'm saying? You got man of the decade. You got man of the decade, bro. Like, they created awards for you. You know what I'm saying? Like, they created awards for you because you've done something that ain't nobody else done. So can't nobody take that away from you. For the rest of your life, you're gonna always be known as one of the biggest artists ever in life. But this L, you gotta take this.
I don't want to skip over air, but we're gonna come back. But Mike said, did it hurt Drake though? I don't think.
Of course it did.
You think it did? Like him personally, or like him? Like
I think it hurt him personally. And when you're hurt personally like that, your creative gene is like kind of on almost like a writer's block or a creative block. So yes, it did hurt him, bro. And I mean, to be honest, like if you are a Drake fan, you're going to look for Drake music, but you're not going to be on that top 100. But you're going to be on the radio because your hits is like timeless classics, bro. You know what I mean? And I'm not a Drake fan like that, but I'm not going to deny greatness. You know what I'm saying? Just because I'm not a Drake fan. It's just he's factual. It's being factual. You know what I mean? But it did bust his head open. He busted his head open, bro. It was like, yeah, it was a little white meat short, bro.
I think what hurt Drake is because he stayed in the fight when Cole dropped out. I think if you would have had all three, it would have been a different fight.
No, all the ones that initially started the fight, no, I don't think nobody else was. Everybody else was irrelevant. Everybody said something. The only one that was actually relevant was the BBL Drizzy. BBL Drizzy. That's it. Everything else was irrelevant, man.
So we're gonna get to these comments.
Yes, ma'am.
Hey, Alicia. She said, hey, welcome back. She has finished her nursing schooling. She gets pinned tomorrow. Congratulations.
Hey, lovely.
Classic said, "No, Mom, somebody's always going to be bigger and better." Well, no, Then he's saying, Mom, somebody's always going to be bigger and better. CT Fletcher, no, Mama, somebody got to be the baddest. Passport Skull said, hey, Rain, hey, Skull. He said, what's the word, Unkin Souls? And Soul said, I don't think I'm for you, F-O-U-R, you really starting to put 2 and 2 together.
What that mean?
It was one of his lines out of his book.
The Financial Frank, welcome in. If this is your first time, welcome, welcome. He said that new Nas is hard.
What's the name of it?
I ain't get to listen to it yet. It's actually been a lot of music dropped.
Like King, was it the King disease? Another insert of the King disease?
He'll let you know, I'm sure.
Pastor said real rap is back, but the people that were hot couldn't rap.
That's true.
Yeah, said real rap is back.
Real rap is back, bro.
All right, man. Let's get to this last topic of the night. This last topic of the night kind of was inspired by my boy, me and Plug and Classic from Sunday service. If y'all haven't watched Sunday service, it was a good one. Let's see here.
100%. Drew said even Iverson busted MJ tail once, and it's we all gonna take a L at some point. That L gonna make you better if your mental right.
Yeah. I agree.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah.
I think Drake. I think Drake gonna come back with something. I think he'll be back.
No, it was like a bar. It was like a bar flow with the Joe.
Yeah,
it was like a bar.
Yeah. So what does the line of his book?
He say, I don't think I'm for you. I'm starting to put 2 and 2 together. It's just a bar, like a bar. It's like a bar. He had some quotables. Now, one of my favorite ones he had was better late than never, but never late is better. I like that.
This whole book go hard, dog. It's literally just a book full of that, like
quotables.
It's just him speaking like verses, dog. Like it's real good. He said like,
yeah, y'all know I don't need no ghostwriter.
Yeah, she said she is coming through to meet my career. I invited her over to experience her pictures. Like he said stuff that you got to really like think about. Like it'd be good, man. But our last topic of the night, man, is gonna come from the Den of Kings, man. They dropped one with T.I., also Jermaine Dupri, E.T. Bellinger, and then also Jacquees. It's actually a good episode. It's the shortest episode, but it was to me probably the most impactful one, and it was only 53 minutes. But T.I. dropped a little knowledge at the end, stuff that me, Classic, and Plug been talking about on Sunday service. So we're gonna run this real quick, and this is T.I. take on church. So here we go.
When did this drop, bro?
About a day ago.
I'm gonna watch it.
Yeah, and it's funny because I'm telling y'all, we so in line, dog. Because I had this show created, and then Classic sent it to our coalition chat.
Yeah, like, and that's crazy because you got even other big names out here trying to do Sunday service. That's crazy, bro.
I'm telling y'all,
a church person. You know what I'm saying? I grew up in a
when it turns into their definitive of who I am. That's what's hard for me. Is that they may not understand or agree with my motives or my execution. Not motives, but my execution of what I do, but it does not mean that my motives are not pure. And I think that that's where I war with. And so, but yeah, it's not always easy, you know.
I've never been like a church person. You know what I'm saying? I grew up in a house with a strong, praying, tambourine bumping grandmama. You know what I'm saying? My auntie, strong, very, very strong in prayer. So I know how to pray and I know the word. You know what I'm saying? I know God is real and I've seen the presence in the hand that he's had in my life personally. Don't nobody ain't got to tell me that. I just ain't never felt the connection with church.
Why?
Man, I don't know. It just ain't. To be honest with you, I don't think it's real. You know what I'm saying? I think that it's a business just like anything else, and it's a show just like anything else. You know what I mean? Just like you go to Broadway, you see a show. I feel like it's just like somebody standing up and public speaking, just like you get like a TED talk. If and a lot of times they be putting a lot of cap on it. And when I say cap, I'm saying cap in their action. The word is the word, but sometimes they try and twist the word, make the word mean something, you know, that will be personally benefiting to them, and not necessarily what the word mean, you know, as its purpose. And that to me, because if you think about it, and only time you read the word, anybody know the word, and you study the life of Jesus Christ, the only time you really saw Jesus Christ lose his temper was in the church. When he went to the church and seen what was going on in the church, seeing how the church people were handling the word of God and what they were doing to manipulate it, to personally benefit, you know, from the word of God. That's when Jesus got mad, flip a table.
Oh, that's when he flipped the table.
Yeah, flip a table. You know what I'm saying? And you had Jesus out here like he don't love hip hop. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? But that's why. Cause I connect with the word, like the true word, the spirit. I don't need no broker. I don't need no middleman. I don't need nobody to get my word. You know, I done heard a preacher, I've been to church before, and the preacher say, come on, y'all, put into the collection plate, dig deeper, get your prayers past the ceiling. I say, hold up, wait a minute. Y'all telling me I got to pay this joker. You know what I'm saying? For my God to hear my prayer. Man, I'm out of here. You know what I'm saying?
No,
like,
that's unfortunate. Like that. Those moments are unfortunate.
I mean, they are, and I'm not, and I don't put that on the entire, because I think for the most part, there are people who are strong church going, God fearing people that go to church with the intention of serving and praising God. However, you know, I think there's some leadership. There's enough leadership. There's enough people in enough positions that understand that there is ways to manipulate this word to personally benefit.
Man, thank you for sharing that with us.
So, as you see there, I thought it was very unique after myself, PK Plug, and Deacon Classic talked about, you know, these pastors actually go to school to learn how to do exactly what T.I. just spoke about. We looked up the verbiage. It's called exegene and eulogies, and like they teach you how to take the word and kind of spin it to make it feel a certain way for certain audience and certain people. So I just thought it was very unique when hearing T.I. talk about, you know, his thought process on the church. So
I seen when that happened to him.
When was it?
It was a couple of years back. Him and Tyner came in, and dude recognized who he was and was just trying to get him to, you know, put in that collection plate. And he was like, he would have grabbed the lady's hand. Come on, baby, let go. He dipped out on him smooth too. Like, yeah, bro, whatever. Cuz don't play with me like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, we ain't here for that. We ain't here for that. And then, bro, man, we talked about this, bro.
We have. It's to me, the bigger mega churches is all for money, all for show. It's all a production. Yes, the goal is to get people to come to Christ and be saved and whatnot. But at the end of the day, at what cost are they doing that? At what cost? The public's money is paying for you to preach the same thing that's been being preached for the last hundreds of years. The same thing is being preached. If somebody wants to be saved, they'll be saved. If not, then they can go on by their life. You know?
It's not for me to confess it to you, for me to be saved.
And honestly, look at what religion does this the most. At all, period. Christianity
to an omnipresent deity.
You don't see other religions other than Christianity doing these big mega churches, doing these big productions. You don't see these other. I'm gonna say it. You don't see Muslims. You don't see the Jews. You don't see any, you know, Jehovah's Witnesses. You don't see them doing these big. I don't see them doing big productions.
I agree. I just thought it was very, very, very. Thought it was very unique because we just spoke about this. Like we just spoke about it, and to watch it come up on the Den of Kings, I was like, you can't make this stuff up. Like everything's starting to fall into place. everything we talk about, everything we discuss on a weekly basis is actually starting to like fall into place.
Spirituality is going to ruin the church.
I can see that for sure.
It is.
Skull said, "Rain, what happened to King's Code?"
It's still coming, Skull. Look, I know Soul's gonna do that. It's coming, so just email me. Let me know when you're available, Skull.
Email her again, Skull.
Yeah.
Again, not again. Again.
Classic said, paying for a weekly shuck and give show at the low cost of 10% or more. Absolutely. People, I understand that some people are financially going broke trying to pay their tithes.
Mm-hmm.
They'll pull that 10% off the top of their check before they even pay themselves.
Mm-hmm. Let's see here.
They will. Classic said it's a cult by definition. God said, pray for guidance and wisdom. Absolutely, yeah.
Every day.
Mm-hmm.
So we got 20 minutes left. We're gonna keep this thing at an hour and a half, but we got some time left, and it was presented today. So we're gonna talk about it. It was presented today. My boy Plug and them did a magnificent show. So we're gonna.
It was a great show. Great show.
I'm talking like for real. Like this was probably like some of y'all greatest work for sure. So I'm trying to see where I want to start it yet, because I think it was a certain part that y'all wanted to continue to discuss, but I'm trying to see where that would have been. It was towards the end, I think, when y'all were talking.
I think I misunderstood your question when I gave you back my answer. So.
Yeah, I was trying to ask you because for y'all who weren't able to watch it, make sure y'all go catch Uncle Plug and Uncle Plug TV on YouTube. He's actually going to release it too on the Raw Society Coalition, so you'll be able to catch it there as well. But him and Tez did a very, very good show today, and it was actually Love Dorsey speaking about mother's wounds and like mother trauma and like traumas that people go through from their mother and childhood. But then Plug and them talk very in depth about a lot of areas of this topic as well. And I'm trying to see what would be a good spot to start it. I don't know if it'll be the second time you let her play Plug, Love Dorsey. We can go from there. I think it was the second time when you said, "Hey, let's talk. Let's let her finish up."
Yeah.
Let me see if I can. I want to find it for. Here you go. So it was actually a great topic. So we're gonna actually play it, and then we're gonna kind of discuss it here, kind of finish up our discussion. Miss V said, "I have smoke for Tez. Tez,
yeah,
me. I tried to show your live some love. What's good?"
Yeah, she actually texted me, and I told him I don't think he had got it. I had told him I don't think he had got it, but I don't think he blocked it though. I don't know what happened. I don't know. But next time we do that, if you want to come up, I'll stream it from mine. If you can't get on his, I'll stream it from mine, so we can so you can come on.
Yeah, I doubt it. Tez blocked you. I don't see Tez blocking nobody.
No, he want the smoke, so he ain't blocking nobody. He want the smoke. He wants you to bring the smoke.
So here we go. We're gonna react to this real quick. Hold on.
And all that good stuff. She says, I have a cute piggy bank. It says coffee fund on it. And Soft Rain said, "Souls, I think I misunderstood your question."
Yeah.
I did. But I really want to tap just a little more in if we have time. Do you have time, brother?
I got time. Let's go.
You have time? I want to tap back into a little bit more to what she was speaking on. I think it's another minute and 30 seconds of maybe.
Y'all sit around and we can tell that there is trauma around the idea of baby daddies and fathers not being in the home, but we can't talk about stuff. We can't discuss it because mama can't process guilt and shame. Who can relate?
And I'm glad you touch on the sexual part, love, because
I really want to tap just a.
I'm gonna play that again. I ain't no Love Dorsey talk that fast without the speed up, so I'm gonna play that again so everybody can understand what she said.
A little more in, if we have time. Do you have time, brother?
I got time. Let's go.
You have time? I want to tap back in. I want to tap back into a little bit more to what she was speaking on. I think it's another minute and 30 seconds of maybe.
Y'all sit around and we can tell that there is trauma around the idea of baby daddies and fathers not being in the home, but we can't talk about this stuff. We can't discuss it because mama can't process guilt and shame. Who can relate?
and I'm glad you touched on the sexual part, love, because you know the same thing happened to my mother, and I didn't really know until it happened to me. Until before my uncle had passed away, he sent me a message letting me know it had happened to her, and it came to the point where DCF got involved, and she straight up told them that she was doing this because she upset that me and her dad getting a divorce. And I knew nothing about a divorce. I was 11.
Right.
You know?
And you know, there's the concept, Davion, of someone teaching you off of their mistakes, right? But you're not teaching me off your mistakes if we're not even discussing the mistakes. If you are just pushing forward parenting, we never discuss the shit that has you fucked up in a lot of your ways and with your character. And it gives off, like Frank said, the perception that moms ain't wrong. Moms don't have, you know, the moments where they lie or they mislead or they manipulate to get you on their side. But let me say this, right? And I'll let you finish your point, Davion. We deal with, from our mothers, without a doubt, it is a fact, jealousy, control issues, lack of boundaries for them and them allowing us to set boundaries as we get older with them and family. Roles and lines blurred on where we start and there they begin. We deal with guilt tripping. We deal with them parental alienating and creating space, not just with our daddies, but with other family members where we have to take their sides. It's a lot of y'all, you didn't have a choice on whose side you were on. You took mama's side because that's who was taking care of you and that was that. And so now that you're grown, you have a warped sense of what loyalty is. You get with men and women and because you do stuff for them or they live in your house, or you might be the person that's running the finances, you believe they automatically are supposed to agree and do what you say and be on your side, even when you dead ass wrong. This is why a lot of us struggle to build genuine relationships. Understand?
So there, Love Dorsey was talking about pretty much mothers using manipulation tactics to a certain extent. I know that's what Plug wanted. They were kind of trying to. I think Plug was trying to get to it, but then it went to a different topic, kind of in the midst of it. But I know Plug started out talking about like that was very heavy, and I think it's very true. So I want to hear. We got Rain up here now, and then if there's anything, Plug, that you wanted to say that you didn't say while you were already on the live. But what are y'all thoughts about that? Again, a great show, dog. Like for real. This ain't just me saying, like, I was like, this right here is a great show. The dialogue was so good. The only thing I wanted to do was slap Ted's phone out his hand. But other than that, dog, it was a great show.
Hey, I want to do a part 2. I really want to do a part 2 because, like, beginning to unwrap, you know, just the trauma that the mother has dealt with by dealing with the mother or dealing with her mother, and no one knew anything. No one was, you know, like it's like you got to go through training for so many different jobs. You know, you got to go to school, you got to go to undergrad, you got to do so much training to do a job, but yet you don't get no training when it comes to raising kids and helping them assess situations, dealing with, you know, trauma, dealing with stress level when you're in survival mode. So when a person's in survival mode, they can't think about loving you. They can't think about taking care of you. They're thinking about just surviving, just making it through the day. Like a person can't even look ahead. Like they can't plan ahead to next week, next month, because they're still in survival mode. It's a constant grind because they can't wrap their mind around anything that they're going through. Because
who do you think at fault though, Plug? Like when you think about her question that she talked about, do you feel like, so let's say for instance, like, do you feel like it's the daughter's responsibility as she gets older to try to open up that box with her mother, like that Pandora, like, you know what I mean? Like, hey mom, you know, I'm 35 now, you 60, you know what I mean? Hey mom, I noticed that, you know, our friendship has grown a lot, but I want to ask you some questions about like this, how Plug got to see it. You see me how I talk to my dad and stuff. So I don't understand. Like, I wonder, is it really
rare? You're rare. Like me and you, we do the same thing, and we're rare, bro.
Yeah.
A lot of people allow their respect for their parent to not ask these questions. of the fear of them not having the answer.
Yeah.
Because when you did ask that question, you was young, you just do what I tell you to do, and this and that and the third.
Yeah.
So that lives with you. That lives with you to where your respect level keeps you ignorant to a lot of things. But I also think that a lot of people don't allow themselves to be, groomed by the world outside. Because whatever you're lacking, I can give a testimony to this. Anything I've ever lacked in life, it was given to me by somebody else. If I didn't get it from my daddy, some father figure, some big homie, some OG gave me that of what I was lacking. And I think a lot of women lack that type of communication. They do more of trauma bonding than actually seeking information, because nobody wants to look less than anybody in the circle. And I think that creates a loss. Like whenever you do watch these shows where it's a female panel, everybody's trying to do this one up, instead of meeting here, or actually bringing yourself down here and asking these questions. Say, I ain't know that, girl. You know what I'm saying? Like, they might ask a question about something stupid, like you tampons or pads. You know what I'm saying? Like it's something dumb, but it's never something like, man, look, I'm really trying to figure out how to balance my finances. Can you direct me in the path of, oh yeah, matter of fact, my aunt is a financial advisor, or my uncle's a financial advisor. Let me put you on the phone with him and he'll give you, no one wants to ask those hard hitting questions. So they stay in the dark because nobody wants to be dumb. But you're not dumb. You're not informed. And you want to be informed.
But do you think, and I'm gonna ask you, Rain, because you're a daughter with a mother. That sounds crazy, but you're a daughter with a mother. But also, I think some parents don't know how much their kids love them. And I think that's why they avoid. Like, I think my dad knows. I think we have told our dad how great of a father he has been so much in life, and we show it to him that he doesn't have to worry about the judgment when we ask him a personal question.
Okay.
Like, does that make sense? Like, I feel like he knows that. Yeah, he knows that our questions aren't coming from judgment. We tell everybody how great of a dad he is. Like, he's never battling who he is as a father. We now want to know you as a man.
Yeah.
And I feel a lot of women, and I won't talk personally, but I feel like a lot of women, y'all really don't have a love relationship with your mothers. Y'all have like a situational ship type.
Yeah. No, it's more of a if she need me, I got her. If she got me. And it's like a gift. Whenever I see a mother and a daughter that is close, I already know both
That's
of
what I
them.
was going to say. It turns after a certain age, and I don't know what the age is, it turns into almost like a friendship. Once they get older into their, like, up in age, like myself and my mother, it turns into like a friendship. And then almost, I hate to say it like this, but almost the daughter becomes the mother, because with everything evolving around, the older generation don't want to conform to what's going on new. So it's like it's almost the roles reversed just a tad bit, but you become more friends than the mother-daughter role.
I feel you. That's sad. And it's sad because the mother never took the time to actually try to learn these things. You know what I mean? But you still, and you like your kids are finally out the home, and now you just want to relax. You're not in survival mode anymore. So now you just in shutdown mode. Like you just coasting, going with the flow instead of educating yourself and like say, man, I need to learn these things or teach I need to go find out if I learned this, I need to make sure my daughter knows this. I need to know if my son knows this. Hey, baby, let me sit down. Let me talk to you for a minute. Come on over. I'm gonna cook you something tonight. Y'all come on over and just chill and say, how y'all doing with your finances? You know, are you good with it? How are you with conflict resolution? Are you good with conflict resolution? are you good with, you know, expressing yourself and not just being overly emotional, like really talking to your partner? How are you? Like, because I noticed, like, girl, you done had like 3 men, you know, in the last year and a half. Like, why ain't your relationships lasting? What do you feel that you're doing wrong to why these men aren't staying? Those are tough questions that you don't want to embarrass your child by asking. But I tell my dad, I say, hey man, I tell him, I like, Pop, man, you know I love you, bro. You know I respect you, bro. You know this, don't you? Dad, hey, look, I'm saying, Daddy, look, man, I love you, man. Hey, yeah, when I ask you something, man, give it to me raw, man. Man, don't worry about that, man. When I ask you something, don't be afraid to tell me what it is, man. I'm grown, man. I can take that. Stop looking at me. I had to tell him back when I was like 31, 32. Like, man, stop looking at me through a child's eyes, man. I ain't on that type of time, man. I'm a grown man.
Like, dog, me and my dad just being in the same room together, my dad would just have conversations with me. Like, you wouldn't even think that I was the baby of the family, dog. Like I know when I go home and chill, we gonna have at least 1 to 2 like deep conversations, dog. Like, and he's gonna spark it. And he's gonna spark it, dog. Like, it ain't gonna even have to be me, and we could be talking about something totally different. And he'll just come in with something, and like we always been that. Like, I don't know, man. It's very unique. Like when my dad, you know, plug, like when my dad, you know, he found somebody he cares about that he wants to move forward with. My dad came here, dog, and like
to the house.
Tell me how he was coming he came here, sat down in the living room, like, hey, son, I want to talk to you about something. You know, like this is like real deal type stuff. Like, so like for me, I don't know, man. Like, it's hard for me to kind of like. It's kind of like Plug said, I feel like a lot of conversations, dog, I can't even relate.
Yeah.
Because my life has been so, man, like
different.
So well articulated. Like,
like
whoever wrote it knew how to write it, dog. Like,
yeah, man.
Like,
my respect that I have from my father and for my father makes it easy for me. Like, I fall in with anybody, daddy. I fall in with anybody, daddy, because I already know my relationship with my dad is so cool that I know I say, oh, I could be the same dude with this guy right here. I know he thinking the same way I'm thinking. You know, I know he wanna. Yeah, you want to ask me something, don't you? You know what I'm saying? I already know. So they already gonna say that's my son right there. That's my other son.
Like,
right.
My dad called. We was at the shop. My dad asked him, "Hey, you and Plug? Oh yeah, man. Plug, man, I apologize, man. I ain't gonna be able to make Thanksgiving, man. But like, you know what I mean? Like, my dad asks about Plug now. Like, he asks about him, like every time he calls, you know what I mean? And I tell people, like I tell you, man, I've been blessed, dog. I've been blessed beyond measure. My mom wasn't here long, man, but like the years I got with her, I don't think nobody, I won't say nobody, but I think a very few people in the world had the relationship me and my mom had, dog. Like, things she taught me, and then rolling over to my dad, like I don't think you can make it up. I don't think you can write it any better, dog. Like,
like that's why I say the fathers are so important, especially to young men, because when the fathers give you the confidence to look that man in the eye, to be yourself, to know that, like, son, you got, man, you know when you got your father's respect. I'm telling you, me having my father respected, that gives me everything I need moving forward. You know what I mean? Like, that's important, man. Like, that's important. When I don't think a man is truly like over that threshold until he has that
the dad's approval
chip with him.
Yeah, that's that approval, that reverence, man. You got that reverence for each other, man. You got real respect. Like, don't even gotta talk about it. You know what I mean? Like, that's great.
Yeah.
Y'all will get the witness Rain in there. Y'all will get the witness it in February. He coming to the show. He'll fool. He good dude, man. Good dude. I want to get to these coming. I appreciate y'all sharing, man. Flo said, I tried to open my mom's Pandora box, but it all go with her to her grave. She's an alcoholic, and I wanted to understand where it started. What happened to you for you to just want to be numb forever?
I can tell you.
First of all, I appreciate you sharing though. Like appreciate.
I can tell you, I can give you an insight of what I've learned about my people that's in that realm. Is not wanting to be a parent and embarrassed to say it.
Oh yeah, we tell you, you were talking about, you hit on that a little bit today.
That a lot of them, man, got coerced into being a parent, and they didn't want to be a parent, and then a lot of their life got put on hold. A lot of their life got shortchanged because they had you. It's not that they don't love you at all. Don't think that they don't love you. It's just that they have a lot of resentment for the people that they reverenced, but that they respected, that they gave respect to. They feel like they should have never gave them that respect. They felt like they should have been rebellious in that moment, saying no. But they don't want to say that, because then you'll think that they don't love you like that because they haven't been showing you the love. They haven't been showing you that love, and then to say, I ain't even want to be a parent. Now you thinking they don't love you at all. Like, yeah, they wish you was never there, and they don't want to say it. You know what I mean? Sometimes you got to say them hard things, but then put things in perspective. You don't want that person to be fake, giving you fake love, and then you feel dismissed, and because you can feel that energy like it's fake, and then they tell you, I don't want to be a parent anyway. Now you don't think they really didn't even love you. So them just hard, them hard topics, man. Them hard topics. Grandmamas and mamas been putting these women in some very crucial, situations for a long time, just because they was ignorant and didn't know. I ain't calling them stupid or nothing. They were just ignorant to the fact. You know what I mean? They just thought they was doing what was right, just like when we were talking about that church. People feel they just doing what they feel is right. What they was taught and then what they feel is right, and they didn't deviate from that.
Right.
And flow with Joe without saying too much personal stuff. If you could provide a little, okay, you read my mind. She said that makes sense. She was 15 when she had me. I think several things more traumatic may have happened to her. My grandmother raised me. Yeah. I was just gonna say, if you can explain a little bit more without explaining too much, we can probably.
So think when she was 30, you was 15. Now you becoming a woman. Now she looking at you the same way she was looking at herself, like you a version of her. And now she since she was 15, man, she been a mama, man. And you got to think, like, if you have an addictive behavior, and now you couldn't do all the things you wanted to do because you wanted to be a type of responsible adult or responsible parent. Now you getting out here and you older, and now you start drinking, and now you start smoking, and now you start hanging out. Well, that nightlife feel good, boy, when you been in survival mode for 10, 12, 15 years, and now you just living it. You in the club just living it up, boy. Like, just because you ain't felt that type of freedom because you didn't get a chance to live your childhood. Because since you were 15, you've been a mama.
Right. And then the mama could, I'm just assuming she could have some sort of jealousy or resentment with her daughter, because especially if her daughter is doing, or her daughter's life is rolling in bed, I would say better than what she experienced, because she did have her.
I believe that jealousy also, it also ends up in alignment. Where, like, every time I try to go somewhere, my mama trying to go to. Yes, you was the reason why she couldn't do this.
And you got to think about it too, though. That gap, they're kind of age adjacent, though.
Yeah.
It's people who are friends that are 15 years apart. Like, it's some great friends out there. You know what I mean? You got to think about it. A 25-year-old and a 40-year-old could actually get along depending on how their thought process is. Like, so y'all are almost two of the same. Like, that adjacent. That y'all like friend adjacent to a certain.
Just think of that mother. When I was really trying to, I just remember where I was trying to get in that episode, where I was saying, just think of that trauma that the grandmother who told that mother who's now dealing with that child, and all that information that she was given was tainted, and then it got even more tainted because she couldn't live her childhood, and now, she's making a better life for you. And yeah, it's gonna be some type of jealousy, but it's more of resentment for that person that made her have you. So it's never you. It's never you. It's just you're just a reminder of the life she didn't get to live. Goals that she didn't get to fulfill. And you know, the things, it's just a constant reminder. Like when you say, remember when I was 5? She was like, yeah, I remember when you was 5. Like, bitch, I wanted to be in heaven somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I had you and you was in my way and this and that. Or you could be like what we did on Ted's show, Casey Anthony, just get rid of him. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy, bro. It's crazy.
But I guarantee you, whatever's going on in your life, Joe, I guarantee you, you are 10 times better in that department because of what you went through. Like whatever you got going on, whatever you lacked, I guarantee you're 10 times better in that department.
Yeah. Pay attention when you in that situation where your parent or your significant, you know what I'm saying, or the one that raised you, the grandmother, always pay attention to whatever you lacking. God gonna always, the universe, you know, whatever y'all believe, Allah, God, or the universe will always provide what you need. It might not come in the, you know, it just because she might not be a looker don't mean she ain't got no information about no man. Just because they ain't got no money don't mean they don't know how to put a financial plan together. You know what I mean? They just might not be in the situation to be able to save. Their job don't allow them to. They hustle didn't allow them to. Their kids, whatever they got going on, didn't allow them to. But still, you know, it's pay attention to your surroundings and always, you know, when you ask for something, like say, I don't know if you're a praying woman or not, but when you ask for something, be ready, it's coming. Yeah. Because if it was like, if you just asked for it and it was already on the back burner, it's gonna come immediately. Like, dang, man, it seemed like, dang, as soon as I prayed for it, it came. Like, yeah, won't provide for you. The universe always provide for you, whatever you believe in. You know what I mean?
Flo said, I love that perspective, plug on the topic at the table. Classic said, y'all already met my dad. We the same ninja. Classic said, all kids aren't a blessing. I never agreed because of what plug is talking about. We talked about that. We talked about that part. Classic said, there's a lot of children created unintentionally, and oftentimes all parties involved suffer.
Yeah.
The kids end up potentially suffering the worst.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
She said those are great perspectives on it. Wow.
She said, wow. Yeah.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I just wanted to put something together for y'all tonight, man. Like, it's funny because everything aligned today, man. Everybody's shows aligned today. It's not by coincidence, man. It all happened for a reason. And I wanted to definitely give a plug and Ted's Day flowers, man. It was just a great show, dog. Like,
thank you, brother.
Like, it was like, it just flowed. It was just a great show. Like, I don't know how else to say it. Like, it just was a great show, dog. Like, I was like,
the chat was lit. The conversation was lit. Everything was good. Yeah.
It was a great show.
Thank y'all, man.
Yeah. Just get Ted's off his phone, man. Other than that, man.
He kept saying, tell Ted to get off his damn phone.
For real.
He was setting up his show. He was setting up his show, and he was like putting the thumbnail out, and because he was supposed to go on at 11:30.
Yeah.
What I'm saying? So and I was going. I had already set mine the previous night to 11 o'clock, and I changed it from 8 a.m. to 11 o'clock because I was like, I got to go and hit this. I got to hit these 2 miles, and you know what I mean. I had to hit them 2 miles, man. I had to get it in today. So
sometimes those type of topics kind of make me. I don't know. We'll talk about it another day, but like, it makes you want to kind of have those conversations in live. You know what I mean? Because everybody just talks about relationship. I think stuff like that is like very good. Very.
That's what's been on my mind. Like I say, like when it comes to relationships, you know what I mean. It's neither here nor there because everybody got their own perspective on that. But when it comes to family dynamics, friendships, and you know what I'm saying, just it's different, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Like I got to take something from everybody.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Like everybody has to, you know what I'm saying? Like I told, like, you know what I'm saying? When the last time you took your best friend out, you know what I'm saying, best friend or lady out on a date. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like like I can do that. Me and my dog and his wife, we met all at the same time. Like they've been together since 17. He was 17, I was 17, she was like 15, 16. You know what I'm saying? And they've been together to the day. You know what I mean? And I've known her since she was a little girl into the beautiful woman that she is today. You know what I'm saying? And like that was my dog. You know what I'm saying? Like that was my dog. And you know what I'm saying? I'll take, man, let's go get something to eat. You know what I mean? Somebody be like, hey man, I seen Plug in the car with your old lady. He was like, so? You know what I'm saying? I walk in the house, be like, who you talk to? Oh, that Plug. Oh, all right. He already know, because he know I love you way too much, dog, to ever disrespect you like that. I love you. I didn't, my brother tried my homeboy, and I clicked on my brother, like, dog, you ever disrespect him, bro? That's family. Yeah, I hear you, big dog. Hey, this conversation is not for you, Midwest. Yeah, this conversation is not for you, Midwest.
Nope.
That's my sister, dog. That's my sister.
That boy got fast fingers, don't he? Flo said definitely great topics for a live show. Yeah. Like it's one of them things, Flo. We're gonna have to fill out the audience, man, over time. Our first show, after we talked about live shows, if y'all see at the bottom, we got our first live show in February 13th in Darien, Illinois, at the Q Bar. It's gonna be the night before Valentine's Day, so we're gonna be talking about some relationships, some love, but you never know where it might go. You never know where the conversation might go, man. So we appreciate everybody who supported us tonight, all the new people who chimed in, man, everybody who came in from all the different platforms. Rain was live on Facebook, so appreciate that, Rain, trying to get us get us in some different people's ears and eyes. Let's see what he said. He said, class said, do y'all believe there is a right and wrong way to be a friend? Hold on, let me read your other one before we get that. He said, if I pull up to your crib and you ain't home, I'll wait in the car. You're not about to walk in and see your old lady serving me some lemonade. No, sir. What is mine on the phone with one of y'all about? Nah.
Hey, bro. Hey, I got female friends, bro. I got some great conversation. You know what I'm saying? And the only thing I'm gonna do is make her love you more, bro. Real time. I'm gonna big up my dog. Hey man, my dog's sharp, and I love being around my dog, man. My dog got good energy, don't he? Golly, man. Yeah, man, he good people, bro. Like I see it, man. I'm glad, man. I like to see y'all together, man. Y'all look great together, man. I ain't even playing with you, man. Like, man, when y'all come around, it feel my heart to see that black love. It feel good to see that good love. It feel good to see y'all together, man. Man, I got mad, man. I went and got a sweater or whatever, and the bed I was on it wasn't right, man. I got mad, man. You know what I'm saying? I was like, nah, man, you could have got you supposed to put the female bed on there. You don't get my sister no doggone man bed on her sweater, man. You tripping, man. Nah, I don't like that, man. You got to redo that, man. Hey, you owe me a sweater. You feel me? That's what I'm on, man. I like family, bro. Like friends be like family. When I say bro, I mean that.
We'll talk about this on another night. She said, starting another great topic, opposite sex friendship. But let's answer. Classic got a good question, man. We got a good hot 10 minutes for you, or 5. Let's see here. He said, do y'all believe there is a right and wrong way to be a friend? Let Rain go first. You go first, Rain.
Why Rain gotta go first? Right and wrong way to be a friend. Every friendship is different. Yes, there is a right and a wrong way to be a friend. Because people who you call friend, there's certain things that you don't do to that friend, and more or less it's treating a human like a human. So of course friends don't have the same access. Well, humans don't have the same access to you as your friends do, but I don't know where I'm going with this. Go ahead and go plug. It's something to think about.
Now, is there a wrong way to be a friend?
Absolutely.
There's a wrong way to be a friend. It depends on that individual. Depends on like whatever their boundaries are set. You know, most people like me with my friends, I don't really have no boundaries. Like my door is open. You can walk in my door. My kitchen is open. You know what I mean? My bathroom is yours. If you need somewhere to lay your head, I got you. You know what I mean? If you need to hold something, I got you. You need somebody to talk to, I got you. Like when it comes to friends, I really don't put limitations on friendship. That's kind of, you know what I mean? Like if you want to find out about my old lady, like man, how job search going, or you know what I'm saying, how the new job going, or like that's nothing, that's not off limits, bro.
Yeah.
Like that's not off limits, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Like you got to know, as a friend, I got to know what's going on with you, and you have to be truthful in order for me to give you the proper instructions. You know what I mean? You can't give me a half story and expect me to give you a whole truth. You know what I mean?
This boy classic.
He said, we have no concerns about your old lady. I hear you, cuz. You made it very clear where you stand, partner.
Y'all already know.
You made it very clear where you stand, partner. You know, and I understand. I
would say my opinion on this changed probably 2 weeks ago. I would say no. And classic is the reason why I would say no. It says, do y'all believe there is a right or wrong way to be a friend? And classic will be the reason why I could say no. It's not. Because we can see a topic that I feel very kind of like Plug is patient, right? Like Plug said he gonna keep trying. But Plug, no, I'm done with it. Like I'm done with it. That's just my personality.
Yes,
like,
rap.
I'm
that
done.
shit is a rap.
You know what I mean?
That shit is a rap, B. But there is no convincing this man.
But at the same time, I could still call Classic a friend. If you would have called me some weeks ago, I would never thought that could be true. Like for real. Like I wouldn't thought that like somebody that like really steadfast on something that I just don't understand can't relate could still be somebody you can be friends with. And Classic, he changed my thought process on that.
Okay, I get it. Yeah.
For real. Like, cause like,
like
we still get along just the same.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Like we still vibe just the same. Like we can pop up on an impromptu podcast just the same. Like it didn't change anything. But back in my like younger days, or like I probably would have said I can't fool with Classic. Like I probably would have just gave him the cold shoulder and just left it alone.
because he came out of the parameter.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you learning the hands instead of being here.
Like cause like that whole night I was like, man, like when I put my head
bro, like really, bro.
Like when I do this and I'm just listening.
Like this me, dog. Like cause you like man, this me.
Man, like
hey, bro, don't put what he did or she did or they did on me. I'm different, bro. I'm the one you want. I'm the one you want as a friend, dog. Like I'm the one that if you go eeny meeny, no, we ain't doing no eeny meeny, nigga.
Because like the old me would have thought about everything. Like, man, like dog, like man, you ain't proof enough to this nigga. This nigga don't feel this way. Like, golly, like what else I gotta do? But now, like, I get it. Like everybody has different stances on stuff. And to be a good friend, you have to understand that.
You have to understand that, and you have to also.
That's growth.
I think it's a level of growth, and I think it's a level of. I think it's a level of respect too for your friend or your whoever in your life. You know, it's like, okay, you have that opinion. I respect that opinion, but I don't have to believe the same way.
It's a lot of stuff people don't know. Like it's a lot of stuff that like goes on behind the scenes that like Cause Plug did a kind of like a reverse psychology. He thought I ain't pick up on it, but I picked up on it. So like when I came to the shop the other week, I just knew Plug was going to bring up that topic, but he didn't. He didn't say a word about it. I'm talking about the whole haircut. We were talking about something totally. We were talking about P. Diddy. Then we were talking about some other stuff. We were talking about sport. He never brought it up. I just knew. Because it happened the night before I came in for my haircut. I just knew. I was like, yeah, this nigga Plug finna try to sit out here. He gonna try to convince me that like he didn't.
No, I ain't gonna bring it up.
But it gave me an opportunity to sit within myself. Be like, you know what? Like this is the type of talks we gotta have as men, dog. Like for real. Like this is stuff you gotta say out loud. Cause I don't think a lot of people understand this type of stuff. Like, cause like the old me, dog, that would have just turned me off. Like it would have just turned me off. Like it would have just like literally like, and I don't care about losing people. You know what I mean? Like, so like it would have been like, I probably would have been like, hey, y'all can do the show, dog. Y'all good looking, Darren, and enjoy yourself. Like that.
Like how they said, y'all got
I saw how you asked. Y'all got that damn pool. I like, bro, that shit was not that damn serious. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you are amongst friends.
Yeah, I would back out, dog. Like, I would back out something that I don't feel like is right.
And a lot of the things that I won't tolerate from that I won't tolerate from an outsider, I give grace to my partners because I know this is something that we probably can't talk about this right now, but we can revisit this. You know what I'm saying? And we ain't got to talk about it right now because it ain't gonna stop nothing. It ain't gonna stop nothing. So we still got plenty of time. We got a lot of life to live. We got a lot of time to revisit this again. And I'll be cool. And I know we'll get to a point where we'll be like, hey, we need to talk about this shit. You know what I'm saying? We know we need to talk about this shit. We ain't gonna let this shit fester. We're gonna let it because this will rear its head again. So let's nip this shit in the bud right now. You know what I mean?
But I do stand on like I won't ever try to convince them because I don't want to get my blood pressure up. Like that gets my blood pressure.
That is fantastic because at the end of the day, like me approaching that again with them two niggas, and I'm not going to approach that portion of you and your old lady wherever you want to keep her, whatever closet you got her in, bro.
Like it's crazy, but hey, I can really say, man, I pay attention, man. You got to pay attention in life, man. You got to pay attention in life.
Yeah, you right. Hey, Drew, what's up, Drew? I'm glad you pulled up, bro. Straight up.
There's a difference between a friend and an acquaintance. The importance of knowing the difference and categorizing people accordingly. And the class was like, "What are you finna say?" Yeah.
Some folks just got a real friend. They got a real friend vibe, bro. Like, they got like a real friend vibe about them. Like, they just so chill. And I think some people when they meet new people, they get nervous. They get nervous because they feel like they gotta be a host or hold a conversation and what we gonna talk about. That apprehension like always sets in and it be like, bro, this shit easy, bro. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, this easy, bro. Like, I'm not here to host you at all. You know what I'm saying? I'm not here to sit back and hold a conversation about, any and everything under the sun. No, man, we here to kick it, man, and just absorb vibe. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? We just absorb vibe. We can sit back and smoke a cigar and have a drink and just sit back and watch the game and talk about this play, talk about that play. Then after the game over, like, man, I appreciate you inviting me over, man. I appreciate having you, dog. We ain't say shit. We just absorbed each other's vibe. Like, man, he had a cool vibe, man. I would just say at peace. They didn't have to say a damn thing, bro. Like, real talk.
I'm telling you, like, he laughing, Flo laughing out loud. He laughing. He said the 4 agreements. I was looking for that book. I got it somewhere in here, the little 4 agreements. On it. He said, I knew that convo had to simmering in the spirit. Yeah. It took me a good 72 hours or so. It took me a good 72 hours.
Tracy from daycare, what's wrong with you, baby?
Hey, Claudia. Thank you for coming in.
Yeah. Hi, hey, Claudia. She said, yes, friends definitely get grace.
Absolutely.
What's the channel about, man? It's about life, man. Life, friendships, relationships. We talk about a little bit of everything. We hope you come back so you can see a little bit more. We at the end of the show now, but hopefully.
Yeah, Claudio, we have fun on here every Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, man. Yeah. Come on and feel free to share any and every idea, you know, as long as you ain't Tracy from daycare. You know what I'm saying? Like, feel free to share whatever vibe you want to bring, man. Like, we welcome everybody here to this channel, man. Appreciate you.
I said I'm crying, G. Yeah. That boy's stupid, man.
Hey, babe.
Hey, baby, it's Tracy from daycare. You forgot your kids. They with CPS now. Stay blessed.
You stupid. Tracy, you wow. Tracy, you wow.
She said, what's good, What's good,
What's good, shawty?
Yeah, that's a Florida white girl for sure.
Hey, where you from, Tracy?
She from Florida. I guarantee you, she from Florida.
You think she from Florida? Well, Jacksonville.
She from
Jacksonville, yeah.
No, she from Tallahassee. She from Tallahassee.
No, she from GA.
She said, woo.
No, they say whoa.
Mm-hmm. I'm from the rack.
From the rack. Oh, she from Chicago.
Oh, okay then.
All right, MAGA. Yeah, we appreciate everybody, man. We support all.
Hey, man. Hey. Make a golf course great again.
Catch me on the old block. She said she's from the old block.
Old block.
You won't catch us now. You won't
catch us on old block, baby.
You catch us right in Darren, Illinois at the cue ball.
Duval.
Duval.
I don't be up in Duval. I'm from Polk County.
I see why Classy won't snowboard. All right. Good show, y'all. We appreciate everybody. For real good show. We'll catch y'all on the next end.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, make sure y'all follow us on Facebook as well. We're on Facebook at the Raw Society Coalition. She mean as hell. The Raw Society Coalition on Facebook. Please make sure y'all follow us on Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, right here on YouTube. Subscribe, share, all that good stuff. You got the
banner.
Yeah. Everybody that's part of the Raw Society Coalition, that includes myself, Conversation with Soft Rain, Souls of Thought, Uncle Plug TV, the Classic Codes. You've seen them in the chat, and the Ted's Down. You see him as well. So
I don't got it.
You don't have it? Okay.
No, I see it. I got it.
Okay.
I got you.
Yeah, make sure y'all subscribe to all of our channels.
We'll be back here tomorrow at 8:30 Standard Time. Hopefully, if my brother don't get caught up, you know what I'm saying, with that Jesus chicken.
Oh no, we good tomorrow.
Yeah, so
so make sure y'all subscribe to these channels as you see on the screen here. The Raw Society Coalition, the Classic Codes, Souls of Thought, myself, Uncle Plug at Uncle Plug TV. You got a conversation with Soft Rain. She got something coming for y'all Wednesday, so check it out. Look out for it. Thursday, some new Thursday. Because she was gonna get fired if she didn't come with nothing. So she got something for y'all on Thursday.
What time Thursday?
Yeah, what time Thursday?
If I'm not mistaken, 8 Central. If I'm not mistaken, so I gotta double check with my co-host.
Oh, cool.
My special guest.
Okay. I know what you said. I was like, hey,
you can hit me up now. I'm available.
I gotta double check with my special guest. So hopefully this is gonna be a reoccurring Thursday night show, except for the Thursdays that we do Queen Code, if Classic still got that going on. So
I think I know who it is.
So we'll figure it out.
I think I know who it is.
Get out of here, y'all.
Yeah, big dog back, I'm commanding the troops. I got a legion of angels that stand at command in my hand, I'm commanding the room. I make them jump from the floor to the roof. They wanna do me Shador, they wanna try to ignore that your boy is the truth. It ain't no dim in my light, it ain't no breaking this buck, I'ma buck up on you. I can't be nothing but solid, feel like I'm stuck on my tooth. I don't know what else to do, establishing boundaries, people don't take it too well. Guess I gotta go with they move. I was in Greece, swimming the sea like a pool, healing my knee, let it soothe. Sorry doc, if I don't jump off this yacht, it's an L. I cannot lose, I'm breaking the rules. Octopus salad, I
What's good? It's your girl April from Conversations with Soft Rain. I am the Raw Society Coalition's First Lady, and the Raw Society consists of myself, Souls of Thought, Classic Code, Uncle Plug TV, and the Tez Down. I'm going to talk quick, so I need you to listen and pay attention. Guess what? February 13th, 2026, we're going to be live and in person in Chicago, Darien, Illinois, at the Q Bar for a Singles and Soulmates live Valentine's panel. Come with your boo, your bestie, or just your single beautiful self. You never know. You might find your soulmate. We're going to be having good conversations about relationship, love, friendships, and any and everything in between. And plus, we have an awesome performance by B-Class himself. So click the link in the bio. Purchase your tickets while they're on sale. Let us be the prelude to your Valentine's weekend. And I can't wait to see y'all there.